and this time we're streaming Red Dead Redemption 2, as was advertised. So while the game is loading, yeah, this is picking up exactly where we were at the end of streaming on Thursday, because I didn't actually get to play the game on Friday, and yesterday I just didn't really feel like a bit of cowboying. Didn't really want to be a cowboy on a Saturday. It's more of a Sunday thing, personally, but you know, that's just me, I'm assuming. So, I'll send a quick tweet. Sunday streaming hour.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help.
Oh yeah, like literally exactly where we left off.
So we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try.
Getting out of
Weather
this
seems
hellhole.
stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Old Dutch. Oh, that's really nice music. That's really, really nice music. This is very, very chilled out, really. That's the main thing about it.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Get over here.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Actually, isn't that a Mortal Kombat finisher? Get over here.
Why are we stopped?
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Looking at a different thing.
Let's get going. I want to be there before nightfall.
Sorry, just setting up the video, so I've got the chat up just in case someone says hello. Poor horse. Ah, yeah, that's exactly my reaction.
Let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right? Well, what's going on? Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
Let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Press X to bash wheel. Tell you what, they don't make wagons like they used to.
You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Oh, they're being watched.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Nice bit of a history lesson coming up, it seems, about, you know, America, Native Americans.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts.
Oh, okay. Just a compass. Off.
Got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Get up there. Let's stick tight. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly?
Good point.
We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Which way?
So, what happened
Okay,
to
that
your
way.
tribe? I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run.
Stick it in
A
cinematic
couple
camera.
years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently. Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
We've got time, it seems, you know.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we
Getting
planned?
too hot. Ugh, so I've got to manage
Heading in
the
correct
clothing that I
direction
wear.
on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountain?
Obviously a feature that has been
Yes, I
completely
believe
ripped
so.
out of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, that one.
Well, I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die.
I'm sure we'll find out eventually what's going on with this whole Blackwater thing.
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh. okay this away. So it's just booted me out of cinematic camera there. Just good stuff. Tell you what, I want regular anyway. A regular minimap. It has done a nice job of like really spreading out, just teaching you all of the little things that you can do and tricks and stuff. God, that is a pretty view. But yeah, I do wish that it does need to pick up the pace at some point soon, surely. We had one half decent shootout and that's it in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Oh, there's duckies. Oh dear. The game is absolutely gorgeous though.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Come on then, mate.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
I do find it funny the way that the rabbits all run. All of the wildlife seems to run alongside, or actually even in front of, in that case, the horse or the carriage that you're riding along in. It's like that's not how they work. They run directly away from you most of the time, unless they're particularly stupid, like a pigeon or something, where they just like keep just walking forwards. And they're just like, oh, is he still following me? Is he still following me?
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea.
Mm-hmm.
Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Rip someone off, you
Of
mean?
course, Herr Strauss.
Go on, Herr Strauss.
For
Pull a
robbing
little con.
banks
Go
to
on.
usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here,
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common
Sleep,
sense
shave,
than
or
you.
change
Do
your
it properly.
clothes. Right, so... What did the game say? The game said I was overheating. That's a good way to start a bushfire, mate, so don't do that too often. Do-do-do-do. Chapter 2. Oh, okay. Let's skip forward a couple of weeks. Good.
Got off the
Could have probably
mountain,
done that a while ago, I think.
rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more. And
Hasn't shaved in a
I can
while,
see
though,
he's
has he? Look.
thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose,
Quite a day.
let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the
This
lake,
motion
apparently.
capture and facial capture
And
is something
Strauss
else.
came up with
Really
that
is
creepy
fantastic.
little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Cool. Bring piercing animals to supply the camp. You should use the meat.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
What a strange little bit of dialogue. I don't know. Okay, good. Right, what have we got? Trim your own hair, pomade hair. You have no pomade. Oh, okay. Is that like wax or gel? Right, okay, that makes a bit of sense. Let's look at all the facial hair that I can. No. Oh, okay, right. So I've had a look at... Yeah, I'll keep that. Right, facial hair, fine, done. I'll keep that. I'll head to I'll head to a barber's at some point and get that all sorted out. Good. Nice flower. And the other thing that I was meant to be able to do was change my clothes, but where's my... Is that back here? No, just a box to jump up on? Okay then.
Morning, Arthur.
Right, so let's bring up the map and see what I've got that I can do. Uncle needs to speak to you, so I can do that. There's my horse. Bit of grub, donate to the camp, ammunition, horse show, blah blah blah. Butcher, provisions, grub, health supplies. Okay, so I'll talk to Uncle. Whatever that means. Ah, Uncle.
Hey! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking,
Does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
Making
You
him
gonna
do a
take
bit
the
of
old
work.
man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Well, this has all of the hallmarks of a terrible, terrible idea. Take all the rabble from the camp into town. That's such a great plan. That's a mean looking tree there. Oh, don't run into the rocks. Okay, there we go.
Ladies, play us a song.
Yeah.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laid outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue hat was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all.
Go right.
Berryville can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Valentine. I messed it up. I got a girl across the plain. Hair down there like a horse's mane. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine.
Going back to Valentine, okay. Oh, there's a couple. Okay, I was worried for a second there. It was a good song. I like that song.
Look at that coach.
Rude.
He's all over the place.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Fine, I suppose I can go get the horse.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really?
Right, so I'm gonna go fetch your horse.
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Yeah. I'll go help you get your horse.
It's the white one over there.
No, I didn't see it run across, did I? I should probably check away so I don't get hit by a train. Oh, calm down, horsey.
Easy, easy. Easy. You're okay. Easy. It's okay. Easy.
Oh, poor horsey. It's okay, you're alright, horse. Come on then.
This way. Come on.
Like there's just a fox just casually just chilling out by a bush behind us. Just doesn't give a crap. Again, double check there's no trains about to come and smash us around. What are you doing, horse?
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
As simple as that, then.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
Okay, that's... Okay, can I go back? I can't go backwards.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart.
So...
A small one, perhaps, hidden deep
Gotta
inside
go
of
very,
the
very...
floor.
I couldn't turn
You
quickly
have it,
enough.
impulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur,
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
I think I've just about managed it.
You lot hadn't been here? I
Oh,
probably
that was lucky. It was tight getting past there, but I managed to do it. Again, double check, there's no trains. Good, no trains. We're gonna get to Valentine soon. There's the train. See, could have totally got hit by a train. Where's that deer gonna go? Is that deer gonna get hit by a train? No, deer's sensible. Relatively sensible. Which side are you gonna go, mate? There we go, okay.
Smell those sheep.
I'd rather not smell those sheep.
Uncle.
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Axed Molly.
No, Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Fair's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a
Below
low profile.
profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there.
Hello, Mr. Ed. How's it going? So that deer is scripted to run across that bridge there. Probably, yeah. Oh. I've just, yeah, I haven't parked in the slightest way.
Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does.
Put the
Yep.
women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and
Oh, can you reverse the horses? How do you do that? Is it just you hold back?
Maniac.
On the stick? They didn't seem to be doing much for me.
I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
A little bit of euphemism there. Good stuff.
Sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Oh, okay. R1 does make a bit of sense, yeah.
Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So you're taking me to the shop for the first time. Okay.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Okay, pick up some coffee.
Whiskey's on the top shelf. Here's the door.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Get some hair gel, obviously. I do like the book that they've got here. Browse the catalogue. I think that's one of my favourite touches in the game.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling alright?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? Lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Well, I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
A little bit of cheese. Come on, get out the way so I can have a cheese wedge.
But look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
Come on.
Thank you kindly. This should do the trick.
No? Okay, right, fine. Fine, we'll just leave.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
All the best, fellers.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. Time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy.
Yeah, especially at this time of year.
Gone
Like,
for quite a while.
bloke scratches ass and then handed the cheese wedges, don't buy them.
There's Tilly over
This
there.
time of civilization,
Does not look ideal.
arse hygiene probably isn't the highest thing.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
It sounds like there was a problem, mate.
Don't get out of here right now.
Come on, back off.
Big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Get
I ain't
lost.
doing this with you right now.
Yeah, you're never doing it, mate.
Go away with
You'll
Uncle America.
disappear.
They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Mm-hmm. I just see Karen scurrying off to the hotel with someone.
Can I help you, sir?
Come on, try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
Mm-hmm.
Use your
No trouble now, please.
use your strength to help the weak.
Okay, let's see this door.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Wrong room. Hey! A friend of hers.
Mm-hmm.
Here, buddy, I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here. You're dead, friend.
One and down.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
He only had 17 cents on him.
Yeah.
Oh no, she did actually get
Nothing to worry about, just
properly beat up.
But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank.
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Mm-hmm. Search the dresser, just in case. Okay. That was not worth searching.
first.
Because I had to trigger the cutscene. Was that it?
Not much
Okay.
like being saved, but
It wasn't one of
when
those
I-
lady first situations because I had to get out first. To the cutscene made sense. Makes
Sure.
sense.
He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
Ruh-roh.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be
Whose
careful,
horse is
Arthur.
that?
Just a word. Yeah. Just borrowing it.
There we go. That's that question solved.
Here, right now.
Oh, he went through that. Okay. Go on, chickens. Chickens. Oh, no, went that way. Okay. My mistake. There we go. I see him. That was stupid of him. What, even me? You want even me to help you?
Why are you telling lies
You rode
about
off the
me?
cliff almost.
No, I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Yeah, you are.
You ain't dead.
That's one thing.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent. Live here on mine.
That's a good bit of scripting.
Come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
I like that. Yeah, I'll gain honor. See, this is the weird thing though, because Arthur is like painted as being a really bad guy, but you can just play him as like, you know, outside of missions where you got to do some bit of gun slinging. You can paint him as a really nice, upstanding fellow.
Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
should have asked though. Still should have asked.
Ah, newcomer.
Sprint, 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 sprint. Okay, where were these people? Where's Uncle? There you are, mate. No.
Partner?
Hey there.
Oh, they're waiting in the saloon. I'm taking it. Yeah.
Come on, Charles.
No, I didn't. I didn't accidentally run him over. Not this time. But
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak?
I have previously had a couple
Oh,
of
you be quiet, Anastasia.
accidental
Anyone can
murders.
tell this one is a
The first time I went into Valentine, just playing with like Miguel's save, because to capture stuff for the video review. First time I rolled into Valentine, I didn't quite have the controls in my head properly, and so I was trying to get off the horse, lead the horse forward, and instead, I pulled the wrong trigger and I just cold shot someone, and that went very, very badly.
Oh man, I dread to think about it.
Hey, hey, hey! There he is. Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Kiss. Okay, good. Brawling. Not particularly good at this fighting stuff, am I? Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Come here, you little greaser. I've had enough of you. Yeah, I got you. Hell off. That'll do it.
Good knockout.
Some help, Morgan. Hey,
Jeez. Oh,
you want some too, huh?
nice. That's a big classic.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? You're making a real fool of yourself.
Oh, damn. No, not so much.
I got this son of a bitch.
Do I?
Show 'em how we do it Valentine. I hope you got You must be the village idiot, huh?
Oh, come on, mate. I'm not particularly good at the brawling in this, to be fair. There we go. Yeah. Mash him into the mud a bit.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't forget your hat. Where's this hat? Oh no, hats are important.
Friends again, I see, Arthur. Look who we found sniffing about.
I don't know. Who did we find?
The very
Trelawney.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems.
No, definitely not.
Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
I already find this guy a little bit annoying.
In Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm.
He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
It's just ever so slightly too much. Like, I know what they've done. Okay, so it's a visual effect where the light passes through your ears, through your nose, through the fleshy bits where there's no bone backing it, not too much fat, that kind of thing. But there's ever so slightly too much of it when the light is coming from a particular angle. Like Trelawney's nose.
Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up.
And,
Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
his nose and his ears, they were just glowing red. I'm just like, I'm not entirely sure there's enough water for this. There's enough light for this. Doesn't make much sense. Yeah, water to clean up. You need a bit more water than that. You're still covered in mud. Oh, hey, John. The sound is really quiet. Okay. Well, I can stick it up a little bit more. There we go. I think that might have done the trick. It's always difficult to judge the sound right, because obviously you don't want it to be too loud to like get in the way of my audio when I'm all of my important things that I'm saying, I guess. But let's go pet a dog. Yes, let's crouch and run at it in a really weird way.
You okay, boy?
Come on, doggy. That dog is always here, though.
I won that game fair and square.
Good dog.
Shit, fair and square my ass. Heard me, fair and well, why don't you let your pistol do your move?
Oh.
Yeah, come on.
Who else wants some? Don't do it. Who else?
Sure, I'll shoot you. Wouldn't mind some practice.
Well, let's get to it then.
It'll take you.
Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it very wrong. Dead. I did exactly that. Gun bows. I totally fixated on the thing too much on the tutorial. I was just like, what is the tutorial trying to tell me? I am a mess, but fortunately dying has completely cleaned my jacket, so that was exactly what I should have done. Let's see, can I have another duel? No, the guy's gone, so I don't get to... Okay, good. When you gain or lose weight, blah, blah. Did I gain some weight from getting shot? I guess I gained the weight of a bullet. That makes a bit of sense. Yeah. Right, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in a second. So, let's go to the map. Big ass question mark. Otherwise, I can head back to our hideout and talk to people. Reverend Swanson down there. Oh, was he? I see I told you that Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake. He who is not without sin. Okie dokie.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you back.
That butcher. Good to see you. Good to see you back. And it's just like, well, yeah, but you know, I just got shot, so I shouldn't be back. But you know.
Give me a dime. Give me something.
What you looking for? A paper?
Newspaper, mate. Yeah.
Just want to get a drink. Of course.
Catch you some other time. Newspaper.
Newspaper. Okay, here's a new saloon. You discovered a stranger.
Come on,
I mean, what does that even mean?
Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Yeah, and I just lost one.
I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
5 seconds ago.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
By all accounts, I shouldn't really be having this
And forgive
conversation
me,
at
mister,
all.
if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it. And, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flacco Hernandez.
Okie dokie,
Billy
I see
Midnight,
what's going on here.
Black
So I've got
Belt.
to go and talk to all these people.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or
There
some
we
other
go.
flop house.
Hey. Right, inspect documents. Flip. Marriage size, roast. Near Blue Water Marsh. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, okay, I see. So that's all going to be marked on the map now. Great. So let's bring up the map then. And I'm now left with not a lot to do except to head back to Horseshoe Outlook. Okie dokie. So there's a stable down here, wasn't there? So I can go get that. And I can get my horse. Although actually there's a barber's somewhere around here, wasn't there? Which building is that in? Or am I thinking completely different? Oh, here's the barber's, yeah, in here.
Just get out of my way.
Oh, it's closed. Okay. And here it's closed as well. Yes, doggy. You're a good dog. Here's the worst thing about the game. It takes far too long to kneel down and pat a dog on the back.
Hey, open your eyes.
Oh, is this my horse? It was just here all along. Oh, I should have looked at the map properly. I should have looked for his thing. Good, good. Oh, there's smoke fire down there. I'll go investigate that. Smoke from a fire. Let's see what's going on.
Slow up now. Mister?
We got a long way to go, huh? I asked my boys here if they would help their pa build a new house.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I'd teach them a few things, you know? Couldn't hammer a nail to save their lives. Ain't that right, Curtis?
Whatever you say, Paul.
Okay, well. Oh no.
What in holy hell are you doing, boy? Get that back up again right now. I'm gonna be 100 years old by the time we get this done. No. Get away from it. Get away from it before you mess it up even worse than it is.
To be honest, I'd probably be about as useful as they are when it comes to building a house.
All the best.
You too, friend.
just come along. Just be like, how's it going? He tells me all his problems, then I'll just like watch his house half fall down again because it hasn't been built properly, and then just be like, right, see ya, bye.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
No, probably not, but you know, you're gonna get shot if you try and come at me. Well, I'll get back to base sooner or later, won't I? Oh, should turn. This is okay. This way. Okay, good, good. Don't really want a raccoon. Something a bit bigger would be good.
Who's that?
It's me, mate.
Hey, Arthur.
Yes, Hosea.
Hosea?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting?
All right, mate. Let's go hunting.
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
Do I want to take on a bear?
But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is going to be fun.
Saddle up.
You won't throw
I'm...
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Bye.
We got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine.
This is now your main
Some
horse.
beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Where are you heading, mate? Alright, I want to need to get rid of the waypoint that there was.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Oh yeah, I lost my hat.
Lenny and Jenny...
Items... What was...
would
Oh!
never have worked. Like Arthur
Perfect.
and Martha.
He didn't even have to put his hat on, it just reappeared.
Phil.
Then just appeared. Then reappeared. I can do this all day. Literally can do this all day.
Yeah, maybe you're
No
right.
hat. Hat.
Does feel a bit like our
Good tip,
luck
that.
died with them too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right.
So yeah, so
Just
thanks for that
need
tip,
some
Game
money
Boys.
to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy.
What the hell was that guy
Stables are
doing?
just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out.
Yeah, I've so you had to Google that yourself. Yeah, I've heard a couple of people who are just a bit like,
How can I
well,
help
I've lost my hat. I have no
I'm in
idea
the
where to
market
find a
for a
new
new
hat,
horse.
apart from the ones
Something
that you know
strong and
you can pick
fast.
up off other people
Well,
when you
you're
get into
in
a
the
fight
right
with them.
place. I
But
got
they're
some
not
beauties
permanent
in at the
hats. They're
moment.
like not your hat. They just
Yeah.
disappear once you die again. So.
What about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a boy horse. Alright, so I've been told that I should sell him, so I'll just sell him. There we go. And then Morgan. And then I guess buy this horse. Got to name a horse.
Horse face.
Bojack. Now I know it's not exactly quite right, but still going to go with Bojack Horseface. Manage owned horses, tack and services. What does that mean? Okay. Oh yeah, of course, grooming. Main. So the braid just looks terrible. So that's like normal, regular length, but silver. Okay, yeah, I'll just leave that one as it is. The tail, though, I do quite like braided. Oh, you can get like fluorescent. Okay. TV's about to go into standby. Turn that off. Okay then. Tack. Saddles. First time I'm about to buy a saddle, so. I mean, I guess I'll just stick with what I've got at the moment. Horse provisions. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of apples.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you treat this
It's like a
fella
full
well.
service
I know he's gonna look
stable.
after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Interesting choice. Is the only choice that there was.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Need to brush him down though. He hasn't been kept very well, has he? He's properly muddy.
Hop on up there, let's go.
I'll feed you now. Have an apple. Yes, horsey,
You
horsey.
won't know till you get in the saddle.
Cool, let's hop
All
on.
right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Can't believe I got sold like literally the muddiest horse ever.
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times.
So that's
He
what
knows
happened.
he did
That's
wrong.
all it was then.
He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test.
Mm-hmm.
I never would.
Alright, let's get some bear hunting done. Come on.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
Bear Town.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Okay. You didn't need to show that bit, guys. Come on.
That's the loop. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the
Could have
other
got here
side.
about a minute ago, to this point.
I should really be heading back over to Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal.
Yes, I got myself a rabbit. But where did the rabbit go? That's the question. Oh, there it is.
Good job. All right.
Myself a rabbit,
Get
rabbit,
late.
rabbit.
Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Stole myself a rabbit.
Well, then you get us set up.
Hold L1 to show the weapon wheel. Switch to the item wheel. Then build a camp.
I've finished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Mm-hmm.
Fine by me.
Do a bit of food crafting. I only have this, unfortunately. Good thing I had some rabbit just in my pocket.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Nom 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 nom. Cook another. Yeah, I'll have some stowed in my pack.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Till morning.
You better be worth all
Sleepy
this
sleep.
drama.
Morning, Arthur.
Good
You ready?
morning.
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
You know what? Jose's alright.
What's your
I
plan?
wasn't so sure about him to start
We'll
with.
see
Oh no,
if
I'm
we
thinking
can
of someone
track
else.
him,
I'm thinking
but
of Micah.
we
He was
might
the
need
idiot.
to lay bait to draw him out.
Jose's
Bears
pretty
like
good.
fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur, and let's get...
Tear down the camp.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, horsey.
Okay, boy.
Bojack horses.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work.
So what happened to Bessie then? Did she die
thinking
or
about
did she...
getting out?
Vamoose?
No,
Or...
of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start.
I mean, that's never ever
Anyway,
going
for
to
now,
happen.
let's try and
It's the
fix
fantasy
ourselves
dream
a
of
bear,
every
shall we?
single outlaw
Let's
gang,
look
and it
by
never
the water here,
happens.
see if he's been fishing again recently. What are you doing? Look for
Riding into you,
tracks,
mate.
Gun, bones, any sign of him.
Alright, yeah, that's what I want to see. Okay, poops. Oh, paw
There's
print.
some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him.
Hmm?
Can you tell which way he went?
Paw print,
This way.
not poop. It looked like poop, but it was actually a paw print.
Tracks. Go into those trees.
So the next paw print.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, it's half-eaten fish.
Something
Okay,
on the
good.
ground here.
Half-eaten fish here.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Up here, okay.
Something else on
Now
the
it's
ground,
poop.
just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
It is a
Looks
poop.
real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Gotta follow that poop, poop, poop. Yeah, trying to track a bear. And
Damn
it would be an interesting
Looks
way.
like the trail ends here. You lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Use the bait. Stay together. Stay safe.
Bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
How about here? Okay, so items, bait. Did I? What?
You did it wrong.
What? This is exactly what he told me to do.
By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
These boulders? Oh. Miles away? That's... What? By these 3 little boulders? These don't even count as boulders, they're barely rocks. Bloody hell.
How dare you plant them in the wrong place?
I know, and then I died, I just keeled over. I was just like, oh no, I did my bait wrong. Blah. Alright, okay, now I need to pay very close attention to the mini-map to find out which sodding rocks I need to sit behind.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face.
Scarface the bear.
Did that bait look okay to you?
I don't know.
You're the expert.
Your mini-map told me.
I'm good. You okay?
So do you. I'm fine.
It's going to stand out in the open here.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
I do love the crouched run.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Easy. No, it's too close.
Where's Hosea gone, mate? Hosea?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, he lost his nerve.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
unfortunately, this is where we're going to call it a day. So I'm going to go with Hosea, get back to camp, and call it quits for today.
Going, then.
We've been streaming for a good 90 little minutes or so, in addition to what we did on Thursday. So that's well beyond the purview of the Sunday streaming hour. There's also, we were playing a bit of the Fallout 76 beta before this, so you can go and check that out. That's on the archive, and we'll put it on the YouTube soon. On the YouTubes. Yeah, so this is the end for today. I'm not sure what is actually coming out next week.
Any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another. We gotta be out there making money.
Spyro's not out for a while. Yeah, I don't think.
He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
BoJack Horseface. That's such a good name. Let's look at the release schedule for next week. 2018 video games, and then we will call it quits on this one. Game releases. Scroll. October. What are we on? Oh no, it'll be November next week, won't it? We got Harry Potter collection. Dream Daddy Director's Cut. It might be Dream Daddy that gets streamed.
I need you to help Herr Strauss.
I've been working hard, Dutch.
I have a feeling it's probably going to be Dream Daddy. Another option is Taiko no Tatsujin, but that's probably not the best one to stream. There's lots of smashing stuff. or Diablo 3 Eternal Collection on Nintendo Switch. Those are the most likely ones. Maybe. So we will be back next week on Sunday, 5 o'clock as usual. Times have changed now, actually. So it's 5 o'clock, but that's a 5 o'clock that used to be a 6 o'clock. Yeah, that's right. I just had to think about that for a second there. But yeah, that's right. Oh, it just disappeared. There we go. It's at the morning. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. There's Formula One happening very soon, which is part of the reason why we're turning it off now. Next week, Lewis Hamilton will probably win his championship. And yeah, so that's us for this week. We'll hopefully catch you soon. Goodbye.